DeeJay Akademiks recently went on $1 million worth of game.
This nigga.
We're not doing that. Go ahead, DeeJay.
He recently went on $1 million worth of game, and he was trying to explain why he, do the stuff he do as far as like beefing with these certain individuals, and he feels like, a lot of people don't hold the artists accountable for the stuff that they be saying, and like the beefs that he be having. He obviously realizes who these guys are, but he also explains, like, what I'm saying, he's a man at the end of the day, so that's why he come back and try to beef with these guys.
Who are you though? Who are you
That's
to do
what I'm
that?
saying.
Who are you to do that?
I
get what you're saying. That you feel like somebody should do that, but at the same time, you have to have some type of leg to stand on to be that guy, and you don't have that. You are not that guy. I want the smoke when it comes to that nigga. I don't like that, man. I feel like the things he does is not authentic. Yeah, now it's growing, but not off of no.
Nah, it's there.
Okay, it's there. Okay, I give it to you. It's there, but to me, that's not off no like realness. Like I don't feel like you got that by being.
I'll give you that.
You know what I mean? Real. You ain't get that by being like doing real nigga shit, fool. Like you done low key embarrassed yourself multiple times. Okay. You know what I mean? You have instigated multiple situations, said multiple outlandish things. You know what I mean? Like, and I get it how you live, and I get it that comes with the industry of what you trying to do. But it's just like you don't. I don't know. You don't get no respect from me.
I just feel with him, I don't too much look deep into his career or him because I just feel like he found his niche.
That's what I mean.
To fame.
That's what you do. That's what you do. Type shit.
Like I don't like. To me, it's just simple as that. Like I don't too much care about his philosophy or why he does what he does. I feel like he's one of them guys. He found a niche. It started to work. And he became that persona. Yeah, you can't. That's honestly how I think of him. I don't think nothing bad or negative or honestly positive. I'm kind of neutral when it comes to him. Yeah, like, I don't too much care.
I think it's because because it's a lot of people. It's a lot of like blog sites that do the same thing he does. He just really I guess don't want to be challenged, so he'll say something back. Even though a lot of blogs, you can tell all the blog sites say the same thing.
Yeah,
it just I feel like he's the target, and people know that he's gonna say something back,
because he's the only one with the face. All the other blog sites are what you just said, blog sites.
Yeah, I was gonna say what he's talking about is what y'all are doing. The exact reason he said what he said. It's so easy to attack academics because it's academics. No, it is. It's easy to say what y'all are saying. Oh, I don't like academics. I feel like he just has come up with fake. But I'm saying Say Cheese went and milked the TK situation, but y'all won't go at Say Cheese. Y'all won't go at Shade Room. All these
has way more respect than Academics and the Shade Room.
I feel like that about all these.
But I'm saying they have respect. Why? They said respect.
Sorry, go ahead.
They don't have more respect than him?
No.
Get the fuck out of here. No.
Come on, are you serious?
Not have more respect than Academics.
Academics got a whole TV show off.
No, I'm not saying success. I said respect. Academics
has way more respect, bro.
Guys, why are we even ranking these platforms? They all the same thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying the real point of that, fuck all that. The real point of that is what I'm saying. Like all these blogs or whatever, they monetize black trauma. Mm-hmm. You know what their main post be about? Niggas going to jail.
Niggas in Paris.
It's like pretty much like a nigga dropping an album. Whenever they go to jail, it's like celebrated or something. They monetize black trauma. Academics, you know what I'm saying? I will agree with you. I'll concede that. When the Chicago shit was going on, yes, he was reporting on it and stuff, and he don't know anything about that besides what he reading and researching and all that, and that is doing the same thing, so I agree with you. But on multiple occasions, he has spoken out and said that, he was young and he didn't really understand what he was doing. But since then, no, we're not gonna do that. But since then, with everyday struggle and all that, I'm not gonna lie, Academics is legit the biggest I guess you could say blogger in the game or whatever you want to call it, like one of the biggest media personalities.
I was gonna say media personality is the best.
He's definitely like the biggest, if you know what I'm saying, if not one of the biggest. And I was gonna say, as far as him saying like he's a man before anything, you don't have to have no street cred or nothing to like stand on your morals. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's coming at you and you know, and saying this, that, and the third, I mean, you have the right to challenge yourself.
Which is true, but they only coming at you because you spoke on them first.
That's not always true, though.
Bro, niggas not just dry as coming for academia, bro. They coming for, because he said, because they...
No, some people do. Some people do that.
Bro, all academics, bro, let me say, all academics said
I'm talking about some up and coming. I'm talking about the people that actually matter that he talked about.
Somebody like Freddie Gibbs and shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People
okay, like well, he spoke on Freddie Gibbs' career. That's, I mean, what's wrong with that?
Which is true, but you can't get mad if Freddie Gibbs feels some type of way, nigga. You don't know me. Like, come on, you.
If somebody comment and be like, I really feel like Wes shouldn't be on the show. He don't contribute nothing.
No, but
and
we
I go and be like,
we do it all the time.
That's why your mama got canceled. Like,
it's not. It's not. But I'm saying,
you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously.
But we do it all the time. If just some random event that a celebrity came and called us at, we talk about celebrities all the fucking time. If they hopped in one idea and got the fine ass like you don't know shit about me, we couldn't be mad or feel no type of way about that shit because at the end of the day,
but he's not talking about nothing personal. He's talking about his music.
But you can't tell nobody how to act, Wes. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell nobody how to act on you speaking on their name.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, someone was speaking on how like I should write my book and everything, and I was like, I feel some type of way.
You know what I mean?
Like,
you can't
why
tell
you
somebody how to
telling me
feel
how I
about
write my book when you have your idea and you can go do your own stuff?
I agree, but would you go back at them personally? Would you go back at them like personally?
What you mean?
No, I'm in the up and coming.
We talking about, but Freddie Gibbs is a crazy ass nigga compared to you being a sane ass nigga. You know what I mean? We can't say how Freddie Gibbs gonna react to a weird ass blogger speaking on his name that he don't. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not 100% with academics. Like I was telling DeeJay, like when you say shit like pull up, you got to be ready. Exactly. Shut up, Joe. When you gotta be ready for what come out of your mouth. So I do agree with that. Like academics, you don't, even though you say, oh, I'm a man before anything, that's fine. But you can be a man and still get shot. You could be a man and still get your ass whooped. You could be a man and like some real serious happen to you. So you gotta be. Sometimes you gotta just be like, you know what, I'm gonna just charge this one to the game and just keep pushing.
No, like when it comes to like these different sites and these different bloggers, I don't too much care about them. Like, and that's nothing negative. Like, I have no ill will towards academics. Like, if I was seeing him, I'd shake his hand. How you doing, brother? Like these bloggers, man. Like, I have a neutral feeling with them. Like,
well, you do, but a lot of people like that's who they go to for like information or news. Like for me, Shade Room is. For me to know something true, if Shade Room ain't reported,
that is true.
I don't know if it's true or not, because they most likely gonna report it. So this is like now, like these blog sites and these media personalities are the new news. They're the online news, the 24-hour news cycle. So
it's the new TMZ.
Yeah. So like
that's what Instagram.
Man, what happened to that?
It's still a thing. It's just like it's like a blog format.
They're coming on like late at night.
You don't gotta watch TV to get your news no more. You know what I'm saying? It's all right there on the internet. Everything you need,
like you just said.
Now I do like man before anything. Like you have to. You can be if a gangster come at you any type of way. I get it. Your pride kicks in, but you have to know like academics say he's a civilian. You gotta know, like, this man will actually really do something to you. Like,
and that's why I said, even though you picking on that career, that's the part that being a gangster not comes into it, because you can't be speaking on hood activities when you never been in that situation. So you're speaking, like he said, from a civilian.
That's not true, though.
You can't, though, Wes. If you never been in that type of situation or even something like that, you can hypothetically say what you would do. But you can't get offended if somebody that actually goes through that situation.
But Ak has never said any. Ak has never portrayed himself to be a hood dude. All he's done is report the news, just like other blog sites. He's saying that I don't care about all that.
You know he throwing shade. You know he the king of fucking throwing little hints.
That's fine, but I'm saying like, but I don't want to get misconstrued of people saying Ak is saying he gonna do this or he's portraying himself to be a tough guy. He's not. He's just not backing down from dudes that are actually about that life. And my point is that I agree with you. He shouldn't do it because It don't matter. Yeah. It don't matter. Like, it don't matter if I say, "Oh, I'm a man." Like, I don't care nothing about that. He don't care. Trust. He don't care.
He don't give a fuck.
He gonna give a fuck for real. So you can sit there and say that if you want to, but it's he dictate the terms. If he want to pull up and shoot you, it don't matter how you feel.
Yep. And honestly, to not even to like be on his side or whatever, but I fuck with him in a sense because like I've never seen him not like whenever he brings us some of like the best interviews because like he's never afraid to like ask like niggas like the real shit. Like every time he has an interview with somebody, I always feel like almost kind of like how Charlemagne is like unafraid to ask niggas like the shit that everybody wants to ask.
Right.
He do the same thing, and it's like I never seen him shy away from like a nigga that he had beef with, like a chance to sit down and talk with him.
I respect that about him.
So it's like, okay, like everybody that he's had beef with, like he's been willing to have a conversation with too.
Right.
So I mean, until it comes to a point where it's like they gonna do something, and the only person that's actually pulled up on him was fucking Rory.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you know, it's like
yeah,
I don't know. He's the news, bro. That's all he.
Yeah.